Sorry about that. Accidentally closed it out, moving the camera. I think is that a better angle than it was before? Oh, here's my shovel. Screw it. The song I'm about to sing is devoted to, well, not devoted to, but it is by Windrose, called Diggy Diggy Hole. In case y'all didn't hear that, Diggy Diggy Hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Look at this big chunk. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf. I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. The shovel's working a lot better than I expected. And before any of y'all ask, no, I don't know how much the shovel was. All I know is T.A.G. So probably like $13. I'm sure you can probably search up tactical shovel on Temu and then find this. So what are y'all doing? Like in y'all's pastime. I recently got back into Duolingo. No, I'm not learning Spanish. Why would I be learning Spanish? That sounds rude. Why would I be learning? I'm just not learning Spanish. My current focus is Korean. So I'm filling up a notebook of languages. Currently, I'm working on Korean. Once I get a good grasp on speaking it and writing it, I'll switch over to a different language, which I'm thinking on Russian. Then I feel like German. Then France, French. Either German or French. After Russian. Cause I'm planning on. I think I'll do Chinese or Japanese later on, because Japanese has 3 different ways of writing, and Chinese, let's just say you draw a house and that's a word, like a letter. Can you all see me sweating right now? Will I ever be doing some off video digging? Likely. Will I fill y'all in? Of course. I find it funny how I said fill y'all in when I'm digging a hole, which is literally the opposite of filling in. The only downside is that it's a Temu shovel. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Oh, well, orange. Those of y'all who are interested in digging, orange. Okay, I'm just gonna show y'all. This right here, see that? See that orange? That is clay. So this spot right here is gonna be particularly annoying because, okay, for instance, let me grab y'all a piece of dirt, okay? This is a handful of dirt, okay? Watch. It like crumbles instead of molds, okay? Now this, clay. Took a piece off, okay? Took a piece off. Now, what it does is that it's moldable. Meaning, well, essentially meaning that, so I just compacted this into a ball, all right? Now, when you get a lot of clay, what happens, now when y'all get a lot of clay together, it's very solid. It sticks together like that. Well, that's also a root, but it sticks together, okay? And mind you, clay has varying times of difficulty. So, like, if it recently rained, so like this dirt is wet, it's moist. The clay is also wet, it's not dry. Clay, when dry though, is a whole mess. It can be very, very, very difficult. But I think I'm pretty sure I saw this dude on YouTube. Don't remember his name. But he was digging. Not like what I'm doing right now, but he was digging. And he found clay, okay? Added water to it, you know. And he turned that, like put it on one of those spinny things that people who play with clay do, and turned ground clay, like what I just showed y'all, but bigger, into like an actual clay. I think he turned it into a vase. But yeah. So there's not any more clay in this area where I'm currently back here, but up here though, like here. what I need to do is have like a deposit area for all this dirt, because I'm currently just throwing it into one giant pile, which probably won't be good for me, because if it rains again, that dirt's gonna wash down and probably flood the trench where the dirt is, and that will hinder progress. This doesn't look even. I'm sweating so much. Might just cut this video off soon. It's getting hot. More clay. More clay, y'all. Your mom, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna sit down because my back is starting to get annoyed with me from being hunched over for so long. But I take account of this. I'm gonna have to sit back up. Great. So, like, perfect arm length. Okay, no, that's longer. Kill the weeds. Kill the weeds. Huh. All right. Okay. All right. It's good. Now to go this way. Then I'm home free. I wonder what I'll do if I find ants. It's a problem for another day. Hopefully never a problem, but no, it's ants. They're annoying. They're invasive, by the way. Ants are an invasive species. There are species of ants that are invasive. Like the well-known ant of America, the fire ant, which, in case y'all didn't know, isn't native here. There's a red velvet ant behind the camera. Here, cow killer. Is a big one. Pretty. Look. That's wet. That's wet. Oh. Whoa. Oh, dang it. Any of y'all know Buy Me a Boat by crap, I just forgot his name. Who was it? I'm just not gonna sing it since I don't know the guy's name. My head is a jukebox / radio station. So I'm gonna go with jukebox since my head glitches. What I mean by that is my music cycles midway, or like, and either that or blends, like mixes, and yeah. Since this isn't that interesting, and honestly, a lot that I'm speaking of is just a bunch of nonsense, what should I call this series? TikTok? I don't know. progress check. Here's where I started. Here's where I got to. And also here's where I started. I am here. You see that? Right there. Once I get to that, I'll end this off. And you know what? I'm just gonna move y'all over here since